Hello, I have been away for a few days. I've been working, doing all kinds of stuff that is not 3D printing related, and I'm a bit tired, but I have some good news. I came back to find this, Shapeways. It is box opening time again, but this is very interesting. It's a slightly different box opening video this time, because this isn't a raw prototype, it's actually a new model of an old prototype. So this is actually getting into working on user feedback. I designed this thing, the net bangle. I'd given it to people at the Newcastle Maker Fair for them to try it out and see what they thought. I got lots and lots of feedback. I worked off the feedback, worked a little bit on the design. I also started practicing with the knife tool in Blender to cut shapes out of polygonal faces and various things like that, work on neck dimensions and comfort issues and that sort of feedback, and finally I've got all the good stuff back. Now I also have in here, as you can see, loads and loads and loads and loads of cufflinks, because this is also a batch of typographic cufflinks that I am sending out to the good people of the world. Oh, nice. Yeah. I've got lots and lots of cufflinks done in stainless steel. So before I show you the neck bangle development, check this out. There you go. Graphic. There we are. That's graphic in stainless steel. And actually the stainless steel cufflinks have worked out really nicely, and I've got a feeling they're going to do well. Now I haven't just done stainless steel typographic cufflinks either. I've got other things going on in this box as well. I should have some stainless steel. Oh look, here. Here's a pair that'll be interesting. So this is for the Graphic Identity Museum, the Grid Museum in Holland, and that's the GR. That's the GR link. As you can see, that's printed up really nicely. Really nice texture you get on the stainless steel. But I should also have in here something else. I should have some... Check this out. Stainless steel Space Invaders. Look at that. They feel good. The stainless steel Space Invaders. They feel great. That's quite a heavy piece of stainless steel. I've got to say, that is quite a heavy chunk of stainless steel. But they've printed up really nicely as well. So yeah, I've got a whole range of cufflinks in materials, but this is what it's all about. The evolution of neck bangle into its next format. And here it is. Here it is. So this is working on an icosphere that design. So I've kept the same basic shape. It's definitely, it's a bit tight for a bloke, to be honest with you, but that's not bad actually. That fits okay. I've made this gap larger because the metal bangle shape is more rigid, and I've made it a little bit thicker, and so as a result getting these little end points a bit smoother. If you sort of hold that to the camera, you can see I've smoothed those off, and this is using a sort of, you know, a four-face design on the icosphere, but that's worked out really nicely. I like that, but I don't want to stop there. I've got more evolutions on the design I've worked on. Now of course the big issue for me is getting this tested actually with a woman's neck to make sure it has sort of come up properly. But playing with the knife tool in Blender has also enabled me to do some interesting stuff. Oh, I'm not sure if this one has worked out as I was expecting. It's not bad. This one, basically, I started cutting out faces using the knife tool. So I designed up my icosphere, got the right sort of carve through it to get the right sort of face pattern, and then I started slicing bits out of it. So as you can see, That's showing up on there. Yeah, I got some designs. I don't know, some of it's a bit fussy. It's meant to be asymmetric. I don't want anything really to line up on it. I wanted it to kind of look like it's all eroded away. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to need to try that. It's a little bit narrower, it's a little bit more delicate. And it's still, this has got more of an industrial sort of finish on the face. This is a plain stainless steel. So we'll see how that goes. And of course, finally, experimenting with the plastic again. This is a bigger face. This is just like a sort of three-face pattern on an icosphere. And with this I've got a much smaller gap at the back because the plastic is flexible. And that actually fits quite well. That fits quite well. Okay, I need to do some testing on this with some women, so I'm now going out to find women and get them to try on my jewellery. And because that sounds kind of menacing, I'll probably start with the woman that lives in the house, which is my wife. Okay, it's good to be back. 3D printing, baby.